Icy Bodies was my favorite exhibit at the Exploratorium. In this exhibit, small pieces of solid carbon dioxide, aka dry ice, float on water and skitter across the surface of the water, condensing clouds of water droplets which mark their trail. The patterns created by these particles are reminiscent of patterns observed in the trail of comets. So, you may ask, what's going on? Each particle of dry ice is supported by the surface tension of the water. Each particle rests in a smooth depression in the surface of the water created by the gas which sublimes from the particle. If you blow away the cloud from near a particle, you can observe this depression in the water surface. The carbon dioxide sublimes and creates jets of gas which propel the particles across the surface of water. When these jets of gas are not directed through the center of mass of the particle, they cause the particle to spin. Jets of cold gas race away from the particles, creating trails made of white clouds condensed from water vapor. If the particle is spinning as these jets are emitted, the trails wrap up into spirals. The clouds ejected from two adjacent particles do not mix. Clouds from two nearby particles are often separated from each other by a thin dark line containing no cloud. This shows how difficult it is to fix air masses. A particle seems to be attracted to another when it falls into the depression in the surface of the water created by the first particle. Two particles join together at the bottom of their joint bowl. I call this the valley bed phenomenon. Particles are reflected from the edge of the bowl for a similar reason. The water in the bowl is surrounded by a rim of water that rises up the sides of the bowl. The particles collide with the rim of the water that rises up the side of the bowl, rises up the slope, and then falls down again, reflecting from the edge of the bowl.